swivel, and it's down to the 1v1. Nexa tap on that bomb. Demka taps him out over the smoke at main. And so the pistol round falls the way of Monty. That lifeline has been extended to them. And now they've got to grasp it with both hands and not let go.
Yeah, Demka's recovery in this game, in this map specifically, is nothing short of impressive. 0-6, a liability in the first half, still top of the team, while SDY goes quiet. The stars of Monty, not necessarily anywhere to be seen, but Demka's filling the void. We'll have to see if they can use that to build back into the T side. We saw how favorable it is, as G2 gave us a masterclass in the first half. They're going to pop mid with a flash delayed. Monty, nowhere near a full commitment, maybe a couple of casualties in mid, but that's all they'll suffer, if that. Map 10 comes swinging, AK's there to soften the blow, and it's easily done, as Monty should be able to find this round with 3 up.
Hello.
It's all about the rebuy for G2, and it's going to be nice to compare these CT sides, see how the passive CT hold for Monty in the first few rounds compares to G2, and whether they want to make those same mistakes or if they'll be far more active at the start of this half. I certainly hope so.
He's just trying to maximize what they take out of the round. He knows that guns were dropped in middle, and so that's the object of his desire. But Monty are aware of this. Bro is still floating around the mid lanes and should be good for this final kill. So there's that conversion. They stick the landing on it. We saw LMBT giving some attention to Sumdai Young, who has had a really rough go at it in this third map. But a smile crept onto his face when they won the pistol. He knows that that's given them a second chance here. Still a gap between these teams, but a gap that can disappear quickly if Monty starts streaking rounds together.
Yeah, their playbook is not small. As I said coming into this game, this was their most played map of last year. This is their highest win percentage across that year, 74%. It's a massive amount of time and experience to fall back on here for Monty. G2 cannot get ahead of themselves with a lead. These games can close so quickly in MR12. Nice exec molly into main. It's going to force Krasnol's utility. He still survives. G2 with a smoke in their face can't push off the back of it. Looked like they wanted to boost there, but either way, Monty bought this position. These games can close so quickly in MR12. Hit the ejection button. Look at G2's stack. Already this is a perfect setup here for G2 CT side. 3 players in the site.
Honestly responsible for middle, but
hello.
He can't withstand it for long. Instead it's this main push that they try to reel in. Nico still here and still fighting forward. Locks down that bomb back in main, and this first rifle round for Monty is now in dire straits. It's left to Bro, and they know where he is. They've got him boxed in, and he doesn't have that bomb to play with. A great performance from this guy back on Vertigo, but expecting him to pull a round off like this is unthinkable. Blocked at main, flanked through middle. There is nothing available to Bro here, and he knows it. G2 have collapsed down upon this bomb. They've put a wall up, and Bro cannot break through. This guy back on Vertigo. Just the 1 kill to Hooksy, and that is all that will be afforded to him. As G2 start strong with the rifles, an immediate read from Hooksy and the rest of the gang as they stack up strong on A, and they stack right. That is a feel-good.
And Nico plays right beside him. He finds 3 kills off of the A1S spray, finds 3 kills off of the A1S spray. Fantastic work. Final bullet frag drops the bomb. It's what we needed from Nico. We need him in fighting form after a dismal beginning to this tournament. 14-8, a solid decider map in a must-win series that doesn't even progress you to the spot egg. It only eliminates Monty and drags G2 one step closer to that heralded arena. Nice angle. Light damage done. A nade to follow. Bro's in trouble. Hunter's getting run down as well as Tech9 can be terrifying up close. The pressure put to smoke. Monty can't explode yet. With mollies down, it will force them out. They run before they bloom. Monacy in the middle of the open. Only good for one. This is getting awfully close right now. But Nico comes in again and saves the day. 11 rounds for G2. Nico, multi-kill madness back to back. Putting G2 in his backpack.
These are the performances from Nico that G2 have been missing, right? And it's reassuring to see when the pressure's on, when the situation calls for it, Nico is able to deliver this, because he's looked rough across the last few days. He's looked rough for a little while since the move, but man, like, knowing that he still has this in his back pocket, knowing that he can deliver these key multi-kills in key moments for the G2 squad might make all the difference here. Hasn't been a super dependable piece. When it really matters, the record will show Nico was there. He withstood the Monty aggression, and he delivered for G2. And so in the same way, the pistol almost decided the outcome of this series. That last round was all the same. Monty were all in. They put everything on the line in that last round. And with it going against them, this just might herald in the close for Monty. Nico a chance to put some extra flair on it in this round, as he will get face down in mid, but it's only the Glocks to worry about.
The fact that you're even ecoing at this point of the game screams desperation for Monty. They want a rifle round. Nico will send them there. 4 more for Nico. 21 and 8. The champions of last year's Katowice are back, and they are trying to get there again. It's a long road, even today. But Vertigo can be forgotten about if G2 can just close this out now. Confident display on their map pick and on the decider. Anubis might be quick.
And that's what G2 needs.